Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is a speaker and author of several books on relationships. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. This is how you get back Mr. Right. Now, ladies, y'all know I've done that like one story. Like I wrote a blog on it, put something in one of my books about it, did videos on this channel, the men's channel, and it's always the same general story. I used a mashup of several stories, but it's generally the same. A woman got Mr. Right. Oh, and incidentally, this particular story, even though I've seen it before and stuff, it was a woman that really hammered it home for me. It was old dear sister. Unfortunately, she passed away, but she really hammered it home. But here's the general story. You got Mr. Right. You got him. This guy does everything. He look good to you, better than average in bed. Y'all might have a few things that y'all might, quibble over, but that's normal any damn way. That's part of growth, right? This guy's basically Mr. Right. He compliments you. You going someplace in life with him, everything. You pretty happy with him. And then that's when he comes up. Dexter Goodbar. Because Dexter Goodbar, husband, guy you with, husband, boyfriend, whatever, he that husband cute, conventionally handsome at best, and but he's still pretty good, decent body and all that, but that sexy fine guy come up, y'all lose your damn mind. He might roll on and everything, or think you got something better, and your buddies ain't helping you out. They like, girl, you can do better, as your single female friends will tell you. Right? So it's like you go out there and you have your good time with Mr. Sexy Fine with Dexter Goodbar, but Dexter Goodbar got 15 other women. Especially in this day and age. When I first told that story a few years ago, it was just like 3 other women. But you know how it is. You know how it is out here. I can see that Sexy Fine guy, right? And so, Dexter dogs you out. He turns you out, but he still dogs you out, right? And then, you probably see some other stuff. He said, behind a handsome, that sexy fine face is a demon lover or something. See, it'd be something in there, right? So it's like, dang, I got to get this guy back, right? And it's like, wow. Because all of a sudden you start appreciating Mr. Right. You had him. He was right there. He's a good man, right? But one of the things with it, and ironically, I've heard a lot of women say this. Y'all think y'all can just go back. It's like, no. I've heard that several times from several different women. They get that good guy, Mr. Right, and then try to, they'll cheat or something and then try to get back with him. Or you even get some women, they ain't really going to leave Mr. Right. They just going to cheat and hopefully, and then try to come up with some reason for their husband to forgive them or boyfriend to forgive them. Yeah, it don't work that way, that easily, right? It don't work that easily. Because the guy might just move on or someone will be pissed. Yeah, it's a special guy that just take you back easily, right? Now, saying all that, you can still get them back. But let me start this off by saying, nah, it won't be easy. You're going to do some work. You're going to do some serious work, right? Now, the first thing is just to work within yourself. You just got to say, you know what, you were stupid. Acknowledge that shit. Even if you just go first you got to look in the mirror. There's another level of stupid you got to come with that. You got to look in the mirror first and just say, you know what, I fucked up. I had this good man and I fucked up. First admit it. First admit it to yourself. All right? First admit it. That's the main thing. Just acknowledge it, because I've seen plenty of women. They'll still try to like rationalize their decision even after Dexter Goodbar done moved on to way greener pastures, younger pastures too. Pastures that haven't hit the wall yet too. All of that stuff, right? So he'll move on, right? And you sitting there, and then some women try to justify it, or they'll try to say, Mr. Right was doing this and that and the other thing when, it was minor. It was minor to begin with. It was correctable stuff, in fact. And in fact, some of the stuff wasn't even a problem, but, I get that, you get that tingle from Dexter. Shoot, you know what's up. But, but the first thing to get him back, you got to acknowledge you did something wrong. That's the first thing. Then two, if you had any of those girlfriends or friends that encouraged you to roll out and supported you, you probably need some new friends. Because understand something. Like when I told that story on a blog, in a video and everything, and the woman who left Mr. Right, one of her friends that told her to leave ended up with him. And ladies, y'all know that. Y'all know that. Y'all may not say it in front of us, but some of y'all know y'all got some friends. They see your man, they'll tell you everything to get you away from that man, then all of a sudden, they up with that man. You go to your old place or something, that man answering the door, she answering the door. And a little nighty, looking at you, grinning. I mean, I've heard of women fighting behind that. So one of the second thing you need to do is think about, okay, how did I get in this position? And did these women have my best ideas at heart? Or, my best existence, my best life? Or they were just jealous. They didn't want to see me happy because they miserable too. You got to think that. You might have to change that. And that's something in general. Ladies, y'all don't have any friends in this game. Seriously. And y'all know that. That's why I've met a lot of women. They say they don't got any female friends. They rather just be around a bunch of men. And some dudes might think that's some sexual thing. It's like, no, they already know their friends are treacherous ass heifers. So, so you got to look at that. And then you need to approach that guy and tell him you need to be just straight up. And don't talk about what he did, all right? Don't talk about, I did this for you. You still had a choice. That's the one thing. Regardless of what, you still had a choice. Now, if he was doing some stuff, did you approach that? Did you talk to that man and say, look, this is happening? Did you try to get some counseling? Did you try to just be honest with him? Or you just use that as an excuse and just rolled on, which a lot of women do. They, there's a problem. They don't even bring it up to the man. Remember my last podcast, I talked about being honest? You got to be honest in the relationship. Now, if you go to counseling, you tell him what's up, and he still don't change, and then you got another decision to make. I can understand that. But a lot of times women roll out, don't even tell the man. They don't even tell the man what exactly he did. All right? But even regardless of what he did, you still made that decision. You could have handled it another way. You could have took him to the side and say, hold up, we need to spend more time together. Or this is something that you're doing is really hurting us. Do it in front of a counselor or something. But regardless, you need to go up to him and just express everything and just be just straight up. Now, he might not take you back still, but you gotta, stuff I'm telling you is to help you. Now, depending on the situation, he still might have some feelings for you. Now, he ain't gonna just grab you right then and say, oh, baby, I love you at all. No. See, that's another thing. You gotta be patient. You got to be patient, and you got to take whatever consequence there is. Now, he might want you back, but the thing is, that thing already happened. He's going to need some time to heal from it. You going to need some time to heal from it. He's going to need some time, and he's going to need to trust you again. Because I'm going to tell you what, ladies. A man needs your trust more than he needs he needs to trust you more than love you. Let me say it again. He needs to trust you more than love you. So, not only you got to come clean with him, but as y'all interact, you got to give him reason to trust you. Because if you start showing those same signs and everything you did from when you rolled from him, trust me, he's looking for it. Trust me. He is looking for those things. He's looking for the same thing. And if he's smart, he's paying attention. He's saying that, and you know what? Y'all might not jump back into a romantic relationship, but he going to be sitting back like, all right, I'm going to see. And see, that leads to like the final thing. Yeah, but the final thing that you really need to do, get him back. Not only you got to earn his trust again, but your actions got to reflect it. He's going to be paying attention to every little thing you do. If y'all happen to say, well, let's go out on this date or something. Yeah, he going to go out, but trust me, he may sit there chill, look like he's just looking at the menu, but he's watching your eyes. He's watching what you're doing. He's paying attention how you're interacting. If he follow you on social media, trust me, you put a picture up. Put a picture up, and then what he gonna be doing, he gonna be like, well, damn, who liked that pic? Oh, dang, this dude always saying it. They like that pic. And I think there's something you can go on, I think on Facebook, you can see what somebody else liked. Oh, trust me, he be checking all of that stuff. Trust me, he gonna be paying attention to every interaction. You got showing your actions that you just about him. And I would suggest any of this stuff, and this is just small, because it still might not get him back. But he's going to be paying attention to it. Basically, you got to show him not only that you know you made a mistake, but then you are legitimately trying to correct things. And trust me, he's paying attention. And honestly, he still might have some feelings for you, but he got to get that trust back. That's not easy. But so in your words and your actions, you got to be straight up with him. And I'm gonna tell you what, I'm just gonna be real with you. This ain't a guarantee. This is far from guaranteed. You know, if I had to put a number on it, maybe a 30% chance. Because in most cases, honestly, a man gonna roll out. Once you do that to him, he gonna feel some. They might be pissed. He might have some feelings for you still, but he'll be pissed, and then, or it could be with one of those girlfriends you thought was cool with you, whatever the case. But it's a I don't know, and 30% is being generous. But you never know. You never know the situation. I got kids together, something like that. The guy might be it. But you got to do those things first. You got to be honest with yourself, honest with him. And then in your words and actions over the next few months or even a couple years, you got to show, hey, wait a minute. If you had a chance at him again, you ain't gonna blow it. All right? So, anyway, ladies. That's all I got for today. But seriously, think about that. Seriously, because trust me, I've gotten a lot of women tell me about that one guy they let get away. It never fails. I've never seen it to fail one time. It's either that guy they let get away or a guy they potentially could have had something good with, let him get away. So you want that chance. Yeah, you got to do some things. So anyway, ladies, that's all I got for today. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.